Hi, this is Adrian Brits. Welcome back. We're going to continue now with our session on email marketing, and we're going to have a look at campaign implementation. And by the end of this session, our objectives is to be able to create, test and implement an email campaign and to grow your business more effectively through email. Right, now campaign implementation tips. First on the list, we've got to look at list hygiene. So this means we're going to enable our followers to unsubscribe and make sure that they're removed from the list if they request that from us, because that's what permission marketing is all about. We also need to make it easy for followers to update their preferences and contact details. And obviously all of this list hygiene is best dealt with through one of the automated solutions that we've discussed earlier. Secondly, we need to develop suitable content. Guys, you need to have an arsenal of content that you could keep using. Create a small arsenal of content that will be sent to subscribers. Remember that when you have an email opening rate which is quite low, then it makes perfect sense to periodically reuse the most awesome content that you've got. It'll teach you I will teach you some pretty awesome ways in which you can learn from other bestsellers without actually having to reinvent the wheel. Now, the third trick on the list here that we want to look at, we need to decide now whether we're going to mass market or whether we're going to segment our customers into smaller pockets, or whether we're actually going to do both. For example, if we use segmentation, we need to know more about the followers and we divide them into subcategories. Let's say you have some female subscribers, then you can actually go back and target them with additional publication on women's health, or you can take your male subscribers and target them with articles on men's health. Now, guys, we always want to be testing. The industry calls this A/B testing, but I teach my clients that we call it ABCD testing, because we have to think outside the box and we have to test until we can deliver the best possible conversion. Now, think of innovative ways to nurture the leads that you've got. The process in marketing, we call it AIDA, which is awareness, interest, decision and action. It's a powerful weapon. If we take time to create relevant copy that addresses the user's needs, then we can expect many more users to progress down the sales funnel, and they will eventually buy from us. Now finally, what we've got to do is we've got to measure the campaigns. This goes beyond ABCD testing towards testing specific metrics. We want to know what is the bounce rate of people who came onto the website. What's our delivery rate? At what rate is our list growing, or is it actually shrinking? And at what rate are people unsubscribing? If we could know why they're unsubscribing, it's even more helpful. And how many emails are being shared socially so that we know that people love the copy that we create. And ultimately, we want to know what's our ROI. What is our return on investment? Okay guys, so this is the end of our session on email marketing. May I also suggest that you do some additional reading on growth hacking if you enjoyed what we discussed here in email marketing. And I've also attached something in the appendix for you, which is a few very common terms. It's a whole list of terminologies that we use at the IDM for email marketing, direct marketing and data marketing.